I thought I'd spare you the expense. Episode 61, the Bears slaughtered the Packers. Patrick Campbell, 8th pick overall in the 2022 draft, I think. That's what that was. Let me see if I can... Yeah, 2022 draft, so he's only in his second year. He killed it. Rushing, Tariq Cohen. Receiving this series just going downhill, huh? Let's see if we got some sacks. All we live for now. Kenny Clark. Not a whole lot. Definitely no ints. I don't even know. I don't know what to say. I'm completely Bobby Wagner. Can I use your help? Could you help me out here? You're an old man now. Never mind. Probably can't help me out either. Rico Nasty, maybe you can. Quentin Barkley. I think you're 70 overall now. You still got a ton of time left before you are catching up to what I already have as wide receivers. Answer the media question. You're under 500. We should be a playoff team. Yeah, so we're terrible. It's not. Hey, it's the only team we beat. The Minnesota Vikings. Oh, and they're 3-5. Aaron Jones can play now. Everybody's sad. We're all sad. Is anyone even worth signing other than Arthur Steed? Do we all just let them all go and look at free agents again? I don't even know. Well, Josh here, he was hitting the weight room and got 2 upgrades in strength. Still a run stopper, but... or pass rusher. Maybe, hopefully, kinda, sorta. I'm gonna play the Vikings. It's gonna take an hour. I'm tired. Good night. Well, if you're gonna suck, at least you can sweep the Vikings, which is what we did. We swept the Vikings. The Vikings got swept. The Vikings got swept. We're terrible, but at least we swept the Vikings. Let's take a look at our statistics. Their quarterback played better than ours. We have more yards, I guess. Oh no. The ratings are really close. Rushing. Look at that. Aaron Jones got hurt again. Receiving. Johnny Lynn. He had a huge long touchdown, 48-yarder. You know who else had a touchdown? That guy. He had a touchdown. My left tackle, backup left tackle, got a touchdown. That was a pretty sweet play. Good job. Defensively, Vincent Kin and Kenny Clark, and no enters. So we're gonna finish the game. We swept the Vikings. We swept the Vikings. It's so late. I have to go to bed. The Packers just could not get on track. We lost Kiki Kote for all but one game of the season remaining. And our very hopeful middle linebacker, who's hopefully going to win Rookie of the Year, will not now win Rookie of the Year. Because a quad tear has ended his season. He is being put on IR. then Johnny Gillespie, the drafted linebacker that I took a shot at, he also is being put on IR. And now I kind of wish I didn't put Jose Price on IR. Yeah, it just auto-saved. So, oh, that was a mistake. Darn it. Darn it, we're 2-8. We've beaten the Vikings. That's it. We need to sign 2 players, and I just don't understand how this team got so bad. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Alright, so 44.5 divided by 5 and 41.5 divided by 5. He wants 9 million and 8.3 million. We're doing 8.4. $104 million deal for a defensive lineman. Is it a bad idea? Is it a good idea? It's something. It's done. He just doesn't want to sign. Oh my goodness. Fine. Be that way. 3.42 divided by 2. 1.48 divided by 2. 1.7. $7.2 million deal. Yep. Alright, so I was able to get Alonzo Ellis, our project center that hasn't gone away. Amazing. He's still the starting center. And now we need a couple of linebackers. So our never-ending list of players signed is now going to include Bennett, Killiam, and Leonard Pierce. 9 million, 105 or 9 million, 6-year, $105 million deal. All right, got him locked up now. Jeez, he didn't want to sign with us. He's like, this team sucks. And this team is just, I don't even know what to say. Like, we lost by 7, but it's amazing. Hold on, I dropped something. Look at that, 423 passing yards for us. No rushing yards, can't run the ball. Can't get to the quarterback consistently. Our quarterback is inconsistent, but Latavius Murray had a 95-yard run, so it wasn't that great for him. Looks phenomenal, but oh wow, Johnny Lynn, big game for him, huh? 2 touchdowns. Well, that would have been one of those upgrades. Defensively, Arthur Steed was 2 sacks. And we actually have an interception by Jair Alexander. But we are now 2-1 billion. And Drew Brees retired a while ago. We're playing Kansas City Chiefs. They're not great, but we're much worse. They got a superstar. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce is still in the game. Tyreek Hill is a superstar. Sammy Watkins, 2 other wide receivers. Interesting. let's take a look at the injury report. Trying to challenge a play. Chiefs got Dre Greenlaw. He's out still. That chart for the Chiefs shows us as Patrick Mahomes is a 99 quarterback overall, 27 years old. He's going to be dominating. Derrick Henry is their starting. This year's Derrick Henry plus Patrick Mahomes. Yikes. Tyreek Hill's a 96 overall with that 99 speed. Sammy Watkins. Travis Kelce's amazing, but getting up there in age. Little weakness at the center. That's about it. Frank Clark still playing. Hey, look, Ronald Blair the third. Hey, nice. He's on the Chiefs now. Chris Jones. Ronald Blair the third. Rest of that. Alan Boykin. The Honey Badger. Alright. Let's see if if the computer, because I don't do anything, can change its mind on how many games we're going to win. I really don't want the #1 pick overall. But probably could trade that away for something nice. Aaron Jones is having a good game. He got hurt because he gets hurt all the time. But check this play out. Boom! Vontae David showing his youthfulness there with that interception. It's a great play. And the Packers win! The Packers win! They had a 10-point lead. But they managed to not choke it away this time. And they won the game. A couple interceptions really changed the game. So we'll take a look at that in a second. Patrick Mahomes, 67, look at that. 82.8% completion passer rating. Those little dump-offs work really well. 8.8 yards a carry, or average, so I guess it's not that much dump-offs, but that's great. So rushing-wise, he was having a great game, and he got hurt. 5.1 yards a carry on, not even the long was 22. Okay, so maybe, but not so great. Receiving. Johnny Lynn turning into our #1, basically. A.J. Brown been happy with that signing. Defensively, we had a sack by Marcus Davenport, Rashawn Gary, and Kenny Clark. But the Chiefs, 3 from flank card, 2 from there. Look at that. I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of sacks, giving up 5, 7, 8 sacks in a game. So, but we won. And that could be, part of the problem too, is the amount of sacks we give up. We have no pass rush outside of our outside linebacker should be rushing the passer. And our project center once again gets another upgrade. Pass block, run block, speed and strength and awareness. That's a great upgrade for him. We're still last in our division. But yeah. No injuries, no. I always just struggle on this one. We're going to move on with kicker. We're going to move on with Michael Davis, Josh Jones. This one right here. But he just doesn't get it done. He's a right outside linebacker. I don't know. I'm thinking about offering him a 1-year deal. Kind of my Vosine Joseph mess up. 2 years, maybe. Oh, he's 27 years old. I don't know. Oh, I don't even know what happened just now. I was watching the Packer game here. Oh, a blocked punt. So a defensive battle for us and them, and we get a block. They get a block punt. Packers, you know, might finish the season 2-14 with 2 wins over. Oh no, we beat the Chiefs. So 3-14, 3-13 after going to the NFC Championship game. I was gonna do some commentary on playing, but I'm just so frustrated with this whole season that I haven't been. And we lost again. Can you believe it? I can believe it. Let's take a look here. Preston Larson is having a junior year slump, that's for sure. Very excited for the off season already. But Arthur Steed, 3 sacks. Khalil Mack, 2.5, but 2 for Taylor Rapp, so 5 total. Finish the game. And I can't even remember what week we're in right now, but it's amazing how this is just blood forward. Hey, Johnny Lynn's getting an upgrade. Broke his collarbone. A.J. Brown. Getting that slot receiver upgrade. Good slot receiver. 1 new injury to report. Broken collarbone. Placed on IR. Kiki Kote comes back in 2 weeks. I'll have to pick up a new someone off our practice squad probably. Week 15 coming up here in the Packers series. As I'm still doing the the 1 hour or slow sim the first half and normal sim the second half. It's hard to run in slow sim for some reason for the settings. He wants more money now. I've been waiting too long, I think. So does he. So we get closer to the end here. But they're all walking. All of them. I'm not interested. We signed 2 players. Look, we're 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. We're 3rd and 10. They had the number 1 ranked defense. Oh, wow, look at that. We don't have the number 1 pick. The Bengals have a worse record than we do. Talking about that. Two, 20, 2. So we're just gonna go and continue our scouting of the first round talent. There we go. All the options that are available need to be explored. Who's on our practice squad for wide receivers? Oki. Devin Oki coming back off of the practice squad to play for the Packers. I get stolen. Whoa, big upgrade here. Look at that. Very nice. Signed from the practice squad. There you go. Devin Oki is back with the team. We're going to sign Kiana. If I could spell, Meeks to the practice squad to take Devin Oki's spot. 22 years old. Deep threat with no speed, so probably just need to move things around a little bit there for his archetype. Yeah, so we can just make him a slot or jump his physical up. Alright, so now the other thing that's going to happen, that's just because depth chart wide receivers. Quentin Barkley is going to be our number 2. There we go. Quentin Barkley's our number 2. Let's do our training, and we're gonna play the Saints. Our middle linebacker that we drafted. Just missing out on free training. And unfortunately his training is going to a player that probably doesn't make the team next year. Or if he does, practice squad. But man, it's got a long ways to go. So, Saints time. Let's take a look at the Saints. Probably end the episode after that. The loss of Devontae Adams. Imagine what would have been different if I could have, I don't know, cut Preston Smith and signed Devontae Adams, or the other one was trade away Aaron Rodgers, but Preston Larson here hasn't really been like all that impressive. You know, even when they're splitting reps and stuff like that. And eventually I had to bench Aaron Rodgers because it seemed like the season was over. And then it wasn't, so I brought Aaron Rodgers back, and then he played the playoff game. Jacoby Brissett. Lost I guess this would be our 2 and 3 wide receiver, and our number 1 running, number 2 middle linebacker, because we traded away our number 1 because we're kind of giving up. And Alvin Kamara's on IR. X factors for the away team. Got a lot of them. Jacoby Brissett has an X factor. And a quick depth chart run, just because it's fun to see what they look like nowadays. Jacoby Brissett is 30. Without Alvin Kamara. Oh, wow. Aaron Kowski is the backup fullback to Trey Madden. That's kind of funny. Michael Thomas is amazing. Sensafarian Jenkins. I feel like I play this team all the time. Cam Jordan's still there. Sheldon Rankins. It should be an interesting offseason this time around, because now this will be the first year that the first draft class hits free agency, basically. So that should be interesting. And the Packers are going to get the ball first. What a big hit right from the get-go. That looks really brutal. That's the end of episode 61. See you for 62 later.